Mbeumo can't even dribble past a cone. Let's see. Antoine Semenyo versus Bryan Mbeumo, Manchester City's direct runner against United's creative forward. Semenyo has 37 appearances this season, Mbeumo 33. A small gap, but we'll keep it fair with per-game numbers where it matters. Let's break it all down. Time for the attacking stats. 17 goals for Semenyo versus 11 for Mbeumo. That's a comfortable 6-goal cushion. Semenyo has been the more clinical finisher across this campaign. 41 shots on target for Semenyo compared to 32 for Mbeumo. More volume, more accuracy. Semenyo is simply testing keepers more often. Here's where it gets wild. Semenyo has won 51 dribbles this season, nearly 3 times Mbeumo's 18. At 1.40 per game, he ranks 12th among all forwards in the league per 90. Mbeumo sits way down at 40th. That gap is enormous. Semenyo dominates the attacking section. More goals, more shots on target, and those dribbling numbers are frightening. 1-0 to Semenyo. 51 dribbles won. If that stat surprised you, drop a like. Let's check the passing. Now Mbeumo fires back. 47 key passes to Semenyo's 39. At 1.60 per 90, Mbeumo ranks 7th among all forwards in the league. That's elite-level creativity. Pass accuracy is neck and neck. 80% for Semenyo, 79% for Mbeumo. Semenyo edges it slightly, ranking 13th per 90 among forwards, but there's barely anything in it. Mbeumo takes passing. His key passes are significantly better, and accuracy is basically even. 1-1 now. How about the defensive work rate? 176 duels won for Semenyo, more than double Mbeumo's 84. That's a staggering difference in physical presence, and it shows who's willing to fight for every ball. 45 tackles for Semenyo versus 25 for Mbeumo. At 1.30 per 90, Semenyo ranks 19th among forwards, a pressing machine from the front line. Semenyo runs away with defending. Duels won and tackles both comfortably his. 2-1 to Semenyo. Mbeumo creates more chances, but Semenyo does everything else. Who would you rather have in your squad? Drop it in the comments. Now let's talk about the mistakes. Semenyo has been dispossessed 289 times. That is a massive number. Mbeumo sits at 228, which is also high, but that 289 is really hard to ignore when you attempt that many dribbles. 56 fouls committed for Semenyo against just 23 for Mbeumo. At 1.60 per 90, Semenyo is far more reckless. Mbeumo plays a much cleaner game at 0.80. Mbeumo is the tidier player. Fewer dispossessions, fewer fouls. He takes the errors section, and it's all square at 2-2. In attack, Semenyo dominated with 17 goals to 11, led on shots on target, and absolutely crushed the dribbling battle 51-18. Passing went to Mbeumo thanks to those 47 key passes and his top 7 ranking per 90. Accuracy was almost identical between them. Defending was all Semenyo, 176 duels won to 84, and 45 tackles to 25. He brings a physicality Mbeumo simply can't match. The overall rating tells the final story. Semenyo sits at 7.03, ranked 6th among all forwards in the league. Mbeumo comes in at 6.83. That gap is the tiebreaker. Subscribe so you never miss a head-to-head breakdown like this. It was close, 2 sections each, but the average rating breaks the tie. Antoine Semenyo takes this one. The dribbling, the defending, and that 7.03 rating prove he's been the more complete forward this season.